So I'm just gonna wait for people to join. Okay, while we wait for people to join, I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna basically do like my top 5 in makeup and things that I use on a daily basis, and on top of that I'm gonna do a little how-to tutorial. So to start off, I'm gonna start with what I use on a daily basis. So for foundation, I usually use like 2 different things. So first I have the Elf Halo Glow liquid filter, and it's in the shade, what shade is this? Give me one. Shade 2 Fair Light. It's this one. It's really good. And for my next one, I use 2 actually because I like to like go overboard. I use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is so good. I got this over a year ago. The coverage is amazing on this. I love it. And it's in the shade Medium Moyenne, and it's 4, shade 4. So the other one was 2 and this one's 4. So that's technically 2, but I use them as like 1. So yeah. And then for my next one, I have the Dior lip. This is amazing. So before I get into this, I usually like to use, give me 1 second, see if I can, yep, right here. Okay, so I usually use the Carmex Cool Mint just to like prep my lips, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay. And then I go in with the Makeup by Mario lip liner. This actually came in a birthday freebie, and it came with a lipstick on top of it, and it's in the shade Rich. So pretty. So then I like kind of like, you could kind of see it, outline my lip. So you guys comment if you use just like lip liner or like you just go in with the lipstick, because I like to use lip liner just so I know where I'm putting the lipstick, so I just outline my lip. You could like curl it in too, but don't have to. And then I usually, that's when I go in with this, but then to match the color, because it's always good to like match, because like it's always good to match what the color of the lip liner is, I go in with the Davian. Sorry, it's like a little clear. It's kind of the same color as you can see, so that's good. And that's when I go in with that. That way, see, it's the same exact color. Because like you can use 2 different colors if you're trying to be fancy, but I like to use the same color, and then that's when I go in with a little gloss, just because this has a little more sparkle. And what I like about the lip liner is it stays on all day. So like even if you have no more gloss, the lip liner is still outlining your lips, so it looks like you're still wearing it. So this would definitely be, these two would definitely be in my top 5. That was just like a little how-to tutorial on how to do like my lip. Okay, and moving on. So I do have blushes. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'll either use the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, or I'll use the Milani Powder Blush, sorry. And then, or, I don't really use it, but I use the e.l.f. This is the liquid blush. I don't really like liquid blush, just because it stains it a little more. But if I'm being honest, I use the Milani more. I love because it actually brings highlighter with it. As you can see, the pigment. And then, so that's 3. So that would be my top 3. But I would say I wouldn't use the cream blush. I would use more of the powder blush. Okay. And for like lip gloss, this is literally my holy grail. I take this wherever, like even if I'm going, like, this is just like, and it moisturizes your lip. So this is definitely my top 5. The e.l.f. lip oil, so good. This comes in different shades, but this is the shade Pink Quartz. And it looks like someone is on, so hello, welcome. And then moving on, so I got that all the way. So for my brows, I like to use the Gimme Brow Volumizing Pencil. I don't really do my brows, but when I do, I like to use this, or I'll use the e.l.f. It's like a liquid. It kind of like shapes your brow a little bit, so I really like to use that. Other than the 2 foundations that I use the Wet n Wild All Day Full Coverage Concealer. This is also my holy grail. So like once I do my coverage of my foundation, I'll usually put this under my eyes or wherever I want to like clear it up. It's really good. So I know some people don't really like to use concealer, or like they just use concealer as foundation, but I like to do both. So that's, and then for highlight, I use the liquid highlighter shade Strobe Light from Milani. This is only if I want to be fancy for the day. I don't really use it on a daily basis, but I usually, when I do use a highlighter, I usually do it here or on my nose, like the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose. I think I did more than top 5, but you guys get the point, and I'm just like showing you guys on where I use these products on my face. So to finish off that look of makeup and what I usually use on a daily basis, I use the e.l.f. e.l.f. is really popular. I love e.l.f. The products are amazing. I use the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. So like when all it is said and done, I usually put this on and I do it. I also use the primer. I'm gonna go get it so I can show you guys. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It smooths skin and creates a semi-matte finish. So this is what I put on before I put on all the makeup, and then this is what I put on after. So yeah, that's basically it for my top 5s. It was a little bit more than my top 5s, and then my how-tos on where I put all that products on. So thank you guys so much for joining. Please remember to comment and give it a like if you liked it. And yeah, thanks.